Edge on, stunning catch. Diving. Oh, I think that's out. I think he's hit the ball. Maybe it's an inside edge.
Ball close to the bat. Pitching in line, impact in line.
Well, an early entry for Tayyip Tahir as well. Shafiq. LBW decision going in his favour. Oh, wow. They think it's hit the boot. I mean, no.
Have a look. Getting the ball to move in the air. For you as a batsman to get out.
Oh, what a
responsibility.
Because that is off. Quite comfortable at third and deep square for a Mazar. Well, lovely bit of timing. He goes back-to-back boundaries.
Took it nicely. Oh, that was.
Still not over the pace of the ball. Allowed Mohamed Harris just to swing well. The wickets. My word.
Now here's the evidence.
In Zadran.
Adds and go in. And start too much. Peter Villiers and all that. What is the strike rate? But it hasn't been happening.
Edge this time. There's another one.
Forgot to get to the pitch of the ball. His foot was to hit the ball, which was pitched outside the option 15. It's 20 for 3.
From Imad.
About it. But needed to be. He's off the mark in style.
And first sign of spin.
So somebody has to give him that inform better. That was a brilliant hit.
In the wrong in his particular pitch.
Tells a story about the surface.
Probably a bit of back. Good call.
Ashraf left-handed to come later, but there's open spaces down to the
reasonable score. Full toss, but that should sail over. Full toss, and Imad won't miss that.
And he's got more than enough to clear that.
It'll be tricky at times, you know, the full toss, if it's not at the right hand.
Experience his 47th match in T20.
All of it, that's skied, and it's 2 men under it, and it's been taken. He's claimed it. Omar.
You'll feel for him because he's gone just a little too far. He's got the distance going up as opposed to the distance going.
Pitched outside leg, which is why they were the length in order to take the scoreboard. Huge shot given, and he's not bothered to refer it. He's walking. It's pitched and it's turned back into the right hander, and would have crashed onto middle and leg. The umpire had no. Look at that, 112 is all that knew the current run rate. Well, they're trying to change things around here. Shadab with. Yeah, he must be telling Rashid Khan. He's a leg spinner himself, Shadab Khan. Oh, there was a lead. 72 for 5. How many times do you see this? King options. Didn't give away too many. Stifled the flow. Having good starts. Create the pressure on the batting side of his right. That's good over, and he's been very economical. He'll still steal the single. And he'll get it. Understands the potential, then the usage becomes the way he's bowled, he's just cramped the batsman. Short ball. Somehow managed to get on top of it. We'll get the single. Let's draw the comparisons a little further. And what? Shadab did so well. Again, another direct hit. Was it? No, I think on the bounce, the keeper whips the. Saved Shadab Khan. He was well in. Quite nicely. Backed away from the stumps, Shadab, in order to. They want a single. They've been taking on the 5 for 5.
One evening to you, Tino, and nice to see you.
Where he plies his trade in all the leagues.
It was okay only at school. What are we talking there? 16.2 overs, is that right? Nabi long on, it'll just be one. Shadab was keen on two. Was going on at the time around the world. Not sure whether he turned up and played.
Had a bit of a chat with him while the teams are warming up today, and I think
Zumar Gul's nephew. Clever indeed, and it's gone all the way. Only the second Pakistan player to do so against Afghanistan.
yeah, this is not a good. We talked earlier on the over about 4 boundary riders on the line. Himself some room going leg side to be able to access the offside.
And it will. Ahmad will keep strike with 3 overs remaining. Decent. And it's all right. Does it hit the bat or not? They're keen. Be 2. The double come back. Go enough. 100 comes up.
Before
On the ground. Thick outside edge away to a vacant third. 2 overs to go. 1. Nil up. Edge, and that will race away for 4. So a couple of
the results, and it's a good one to start this penultimate over.
लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है सब
10 balls from a batting side, I think, Tina. That's really good from Faruqi.
2 senior players on the side. Faruqi's been
right. Just felt that he'd put a yard up. Again, that's superb. Great finish and a very... With 1 over remaining, it's 115 for 5. Right, last one. It is Naveen. That's the one that you would love to have seen him just go a little... Might get one. Squeezed off the edge. Down to the boundary.
To roll into the 3rd man boundary. He was looking for the ball to go elsewhere on the field. For dive.
Oh, goes pace off, and Shadab can't catch up with it.
First 30 of 27, second fastest. That 4.
And he was in the range of 135 and 142. His of the hand is much quicker, but off the surface. When there's space on offer, fielding side.
Just going through the gap.
Oh, he's got bat on it. He's got...
In that occasion, and it was probably just a touch.
Especially in Sharjah. Oh, he's gone through. He took the pace off, and that has worked.
Beautifully bowled. Stayed a inside edge, back onto the deceiving gut for 7. Afghanistan lose their first.
This one. It's close. Oh, look at where his Azam collected that.
Seemed a little bit as well.
Can they go about their task here?
Oh, that's wide. Oh, a hand on it, but not enough. Will be signaled.
There's some bat on it. Yes, there was a sound. Side, and when it's bowled at that, try and get glove on that.
To play the bunt back over the bowler's head. Hasn't tried to hit it too hard at all. Knows that the boundary behind the bowler is short.
Within the 8th over.
11 gone, it's 69 for 1. Just in runs. It's also the wickets.
One of them take a risk.
Looking to go across. Just like that, a bit of risk. Simple and clear. They need wickets.
Now these bowlers need
Pushing hard. Very good running. You just get a feeling Pakistan needs to attack.
ball into the gap. And
For a single, but they do.
bowlers. And that's why he's asking the umpire. The fine. In the air. Win. Just landed. Oh, he's already changed his stance. This could be a chance. We'll have to go back to the dugout. Can you give me the work? Went straight in the same shot. Pulled it.
I make my decision.
49. It's 86 for 2. That short ball. He's picked it up early. He'll get 4. Ibrahim's balls are falling. For a little a bit. The batter. This is the area the ball should go. Oh, that's a great ball. Great delivery. 20 internationals in that previous game. Edged and taken. The wicket keeper. What a scare. Remove the set batsman. Comments to the man. And the man will just go over. Hit down the ground and hit cleanly enough for 4. As a bowler, you repair the hit. But more runs here. More runs here. Have you stopped the boundary? There. Fast ball. Aimed away for 6. And it has disappeared. And now, in this game now. That seems for a wicket. A swing and a miss. But they'll get the keeper. Not able to collect that.